This is Kenya News Update today. Over 100 charity kitchen workers have been killed in Sudan's civil war. They were handing out food and medicine. But here's the twist. The UN says it's unclear if they were killed for their work or just for looking like they supported one side. Coming up, you'll meet the families left behind and discover why these kitchens are now a target. Meet Inez Abab. She's 19 years old and from Al Fasher in Darfur. Her father worked at a charity kitchen from the start of the war. He distributed food and gave pills to people with high blood pressure and diabetes. He was a lifeline. But in October last year, the paramilitary Rapid Support Forces, the RSF, captured the town. They took him and demanded a ransom. When the family said they didn't have the money to pay, they said they had killed him. To this day, Inez does not know where her father's body is. A month later, her husband disappeared. She took her small son and fled north to Egypt. But here's what nobody's talking about. This isn't an isolated case. It's a pattern. Farouk Abkar is 60. He spent a year handing out sacks of grain at a charity kitchen in the Zam camp just 15 kilometers south of Al Fasher. He survived drone strikes. And then something shocking happened. RSF fighters attacked the camp kitchen. One of them started hitting me, and when I got up to run away from him, he grabbed me and punched me in the face. Some of my teeth were knocked out, he recalled. He fled at night with his daughter, walking for 10 days. Now in Egypt, he shares an apartment with at least 10 other Sudanese refugees and can't afford medical care. Here's the part that will blow your mind. These community kitchens are the only reliable food source in areas gripped by conflict. They're a place people can come to for support. But the workers are prominent, they're visible, and that makes them obvious targets. Ransom demands often range from $2,000 to $5,000 US, frequently rising once families make initial payments. The UN says only 40% of Al Fasher's 260,000 residents managed to flee the onslaught alive. Thousands were wounded. The fate of the rest remains unknown. In areas of intense fighting, especially in Darfur, famine is spreading. Food and basic supplies are scarce. So these kitchens are a lifeline, but working there means risking abduction, robbery, arrest, beating, and death. The big question is why? Is it because of their work, or is it because of their perceived affiliation with one of the factions in the war? The RSF has been at war with the Sudanese army since April 2023. They laid siege to Al Fasher, starving people out before their fighters overran the city. This creates a terrifying tension. Some say these workers are heroes. Others see them as targets. But if the people handing out the last scraps of food are being killed, what hope is left for anyone? Do you think the international community is doing enough to protect aid workers in conflict zones? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking news from across Africa and the world.